You're thinking about the best job in the world. This is probably the best job I've had. And you ask the rest of my ranger group, there's no other place other to be a party jockey ranger or a ranger.
Was a ranger. I was just on CDP.
I think I was just on CDP, working, doing some odd jobs around the community, getting a little bit of top up.
I tried mainly stock work. Tried the mines.
You don't have much opportunities in communities. There's lack of opportunities for work. A lot of our communities are struggling. So your options either in the mining industry or leave the community. That's basically your two options.
Or as a ranger, has to work in a mine, in the diamond mine. Has to work there for 8 years. Then you got 2 weeks on and 1 week off in a little box, donga.
So you're taking young men and women away from their communities. And these young men and women are the ones who are probably providing for the elders.
When I first started off as a part-time IPA ranger, CDP, off and on. And when the walk ranger came up as full-time ranger, I joined in because more better money and all that.
Started in 2009, later part of 2009. Started as a casual, then got promoted to a full-time job.
Started out casual like every other ranger, full-time.
These young ones looking what us old people do, us older ones, older rangers.
A lot of young people back in the communities, they're still asking. They'd like to get a chance to work in a country with rangers.
If they can prove themselves, still stick to that part-time ranger. If another one but pulls out, as long as she done most of her training, or he or she, and she can get up to that next level.
Getting paid to look after a country is a huge change. You're home, you're with your family, you know.
This job is, like, what do you say, meaningful, you know. You've got a reason to get up and go to work.
I find the job I really love now is ranger, going out to, country and other places.
That full-time wages had just drags on to everybody else. And it motivates other young people to say, I want to be a ranger. I want to be like him or her, and I want to have the things that he's got.
Prado, I got a Prado, 2009 model. Home theater system at my house, phone in my house.
I got a car for myself, for my little family,
Moving out and living and working out on country, which is the best thing, I reckon. I got a young family to feed, and just getting up in the morning, going to work, knowing at the end of the week, you've done something meaningful.
What I earn is going to benefit my brothers, my cousins, my sisters, because I'll be able to buy fuel, I'll be able to buy a car.
One day I'll be a coordinator, and that's the aim. Save us getting coordinators from over east, get a local person, another country,
Our goal is probably to be self-sufficient one day, to basically run and be governed by our own people, our PBC or our steering committee. It's a long way off, but it's a challenge. It's another challenge we're looking forward to achieve.
If we can develop other structures like business structures, if we can develop fee-for-service structures, if we can develop opportunities that mean that we don't have to be fully dependent on government funding as a means to create some sustainable outcomes, then that's the way we want to go. I don't think we'll be able to get to the point where we won't rely on government funding. I think it has to be a balance, a partnership, in terms of the government's responsibilities and obligations to people. But I think this is a better way of getting an outcome. We've had the opportunity to get engaged with government on the development of the carbon farming initiative, the legislation development, and looking at aspirations for business opportunities out of carbon abatement projects. We're looking at economic development, we're looking at employment and training, and I think this is the vehicle that probably can deliver more and has delivered more than any other program.